We do have 28 fair trade register cooperatives, and the last year we have got about 8.9 million Ethiopian birr as premium from the fair trade sales. And with this, we have undertaken 117 different projects, of which the majority of them are schools. We have brought 7 new schools in 7 areas from grade 1 to 4, and supported about 12,000 kids to go to elementary school. We have built additional 31 classrooms. We upgraded about 8 schools from grade 4 to 6 and grade 6 to 8, and they supported more than 30,000 kids to get, in places where elementary schools are finished, to go to high school or grade 6, they have to travel 3 hours or 4 hours. Because since they can't manage to do this, they stay at home. So that we are filling the gap. Just we go, and if they are having grade 4, we put grade 6. If they do have grade 6, we are putting grade up to grade 8. And we have done also 5 high schools with support from Roster from London, which is Costa Coffee, supported us just in building 5 high schools for our communities, and we have finished about 6 health centers, and then hand over to the government. Even the teachers are employed by the government. We agree with entering into an agreement with the government that after we construct the schools and fulfill the facilities, it is the government who just hire teachers and also take over the management of schools. The same to the health center. And we have also developed about 48 clean water supply points for our communities. And we have done bridge, office, and the flour mill in 5 areas. So we have done flour mill so that to mill grain, they don't travel much. And we are trying to tackle problem of 187,000 people in our region. We do have more than 40 projects which are ongoing to be completed in this year. As you can see, this is one of schools, just elementary grade 1 to 4. This is one of the 5 blocks of 2 blocks of high schools which we built for our coffee communities. This is one of the health centers we built for our people in the rural areas. If there was no this health center, people have to carry sick people 3 hours to bring to a nearby health center. So we are just trying to study where we have to build and who are the needy people and put this kind of facilities. This is one of the clean water supply points. It's one of the bridges we built. Office of one of our cooperative rural areas. So we also train farmers to bring good quality product and to have good management in their office, and good management in their coffee field, and good management in coffee processing. So we train industry managers, we train also coffee processing officers, and also policy makers to make them know how the benefit of cooperative to the rural poor, that they can, cooperatives can bring change. So we are training always the policy makers to know about cooperatives. And in total, we have trained more than 18,900 people. We have also created jobs for 24,265 people. At the primary cooperative level, we have created jobs for 23,000 people. At our union level, we have created employment opportunity for 1,300 people. We have a newly built coffee processing plant. We used to use government-owned coffee facility, but now we do have our own coffee processing plant, which is the first of its kind in Africa. And we do have also an office, and we are also working on the exporting organic fair trade honey started from the coming year to Europe and America, from honey made from coffee flowers. This is our office. As I told you, we started with a rented office for about $80. Now we do have our own office, and we rented the ground floor for a bank of which we are the biggest shareholder. It is called Oromia Co-operative Bank. I'm the board chair of the bank also. And we do have now 46 branches. But even having these branches, we are not able to satisfy the need of credit to our coffee cooperatives and other cooperatives. This is our coffee processing plant. This table is table for coffee pickers. And it's completed and already started commissioning, and since December we are using full-time, 24 hours. And our capital has grown from 857,000 to 95 million in the last maybe 9-10 years. And we started operating good last 7 years. So this shows that if people can come together, they can win their bread, they can come out of poverty.